Hi everyone, hope you're well. Nick here at Track Capital. Today I'm doing a video presentation on the Peninsula Two project from the Select Group in Business Bay, Dubai. So the plan is just to run you through the opportunity, us as a company, the developer, and let you know more about the bigger picture and what's happening in the area. It's a phenomenal investment opportunity. I think one of the most strongest in the market currently. And today I'm going to run through the reasons why I think that, and hopefully give you some really useful information. So let's get started and we'll go from there. So as a first stage, we're going to watch this quick fly through video. So everything you see in this video is being developed. This entire community, the master plan is called Peninsula, and then Select Group are releasing several towers in here with a phased approach. So what you're about to see in this video clip is the entire community, what's being built, and effectively what you're getting for your money. So let's fly through this now. So you're going to have the a few commercial premises there. So that's the Select Group office. Obviously, residential towers will be scattered throughout the island. You're going to have the gym and the shopping mall that you can see there on the left-hand side, 66,000 square feet. You're going to have a hotel and the boulevard, which you can see we're going down now. So in the evenings, it's going to be absolutely stunning. You've got shops, restaurants, cafes, creating a full town, if you like, a full community. Obviously, the water feature there as well. And then you come out to the back of the piece of land and you've got the waterfront residential properties there as well. You've got the water taxi there that's going to be. Spin round, you can see all the towers there, which are for sale. And this shot here just gives you the bigger picture of what you can expect. We'll show you the exact land shortly, but look at that. Absolutely incredible. Let's move on now. So just before we dive in, just a very brief overview of myself. My name's Nick. I'm the founder and director of Track Capital. So we're a UK-based property investment agency, primarily focused on new build and off-plan investment advisory. So effectively picking out projects, working with developers, building relationships, getting access to schemes, and then introducing those to our investors. Demonstrating the investment case, the fundamentals, the yield, the growth, the structure, the deposit levels, the payment plans. We're focused on the return on investment and the security aspects rather than, what most of the agencies do in Dubai on the secondary market where people like to live, owner occupiers and end users. We're more on the investment side. So hopefully this presentation will demonstrate that. I've worked in the UK and Dubai market. I own a company in Dubai as well, an agency called Masar Capital. Now, this is a regulated firm, so we cover both the UK and the Dubai market. In the past, I've worked for the UK's largest student developers, multiple investment firms, both in the UAE and the UK, and award-winning property management companies as well. So I do feel like I have a good understanding of the full 360-degree process. And I am based in our office in Business Bay, and I live and work in Dubai as well. So happy to meet anyone face-to-face. Really, I have a good understanding of what's happening in the market here. Just very briefly, in terms of Track Capital, direct developer pricing, exclusive incentives, no admin, sourcing or commission fees to pay. We're members of the Property Ombudsman Scheme in the UK and RERA regulated in the UAE market. We offer an end-to-end solution, so recommended mortgage brokers, lettings management, after-sale service. As I say, I'm on the ground here. I can be a dedicated point of contact. Regular construction updates, site visits. I can go to the sites to take videos for you personally. This actual project is right next to my office as well, so I've got a particular fond opinion of this one. And a big factor is the fact that we have no commercial ties to one developer. We work with multiple developers and they pay roughly the same commission. So our job is to just advise what's the most suitable for you based on your personal circumstances and objectives. So we're not commercially incentivized to sell one project over another, for example. And just lastly, we do offer referrals fees. So anyone in your network, any friends, family, etc., that may be considering investing in Dubai, will be happy to help from start to finish with that process, and we'll offer you a referral fee for doing so. So just a very brief overview of the developer of this master community, Peninsula. They are called the Select Group. Now, you probably know some of their buildings in Dubai. Kayan Tower is one of the most famous ones. You've got most recently Marina Gate, which was built, which is these three towers here in the marina. Select built their reputation developing in Dubai Marina. So a lot of the towers there, they are responsible for. And now they're moving out to Business Bay in downtown Dubai because they've sourced this stunning bit of land, which they're going to build this master community on, the first waterfront community in downtown Dubai. So it's very, very special indeed. And yes, I'd encourage you to have a look into this company, look at the projects they've delivered, especially Marina Gate. This is infamous now, this project. It's a stunning 5-star hotel residence with marina views. You can see all the boats going by. It's commercial office space there on the lower floors as well. Regis are in there. And then you've got premium residential apartments and luxury residences throughout the rest of the development. But I won't go through all the stats, but have a good look through here. Very experienced. They do what they say. They deliver on time. And the finished product is of a good quality as well. This one is just a very brief fly-through video of Peninsula 2. So just quickly, we'll go through the land in greater detail shortly, but this is the piece of real estate which Select Group are developing. So this is what Peninsula is, this island surrounded by 3 sides water. That's where they're building on. Burj Khalifa, obviously the largest building in the world. Dubai Mall, also attached to it. That's the largest mall in the world. And then you've got the outskirts, which is predominantly commercial premises, called Business Bay. So Business Bay is the location of the project, which is in the vicinity of downtown Dubai. I know it exceptionally well because my office is just here. So I literally look out onto this piece of land that's being developed. As you can see, there's another angle there. See how close it is to downtown. And they mentioned Peninsula One, which is the first tower that's launched. Now they're launching Peninsula 2. So you're getting in right at the early stages. Completion date of Q4 24, only 30% down. As you can see, they're looking to make a full community. You know, it's the lifestyle they're focused on, the facilities, the amenities, all within close convenience to downtown Dubai. Look at that shot. So hopefully that gives you an overview. So here is a better picture. This is what the finished product will look like. So as you can see, you've got the island here, which was the sand that you saw earlier. Now they are building out, obviously, the residential towers, a hotel, shopping mall, and all the restaurants, cafes, etc., etc. You've got the stunning promenade properties here as well, and then you can obviously walk around this at night. But yeah, it's absolutely stunning. So in terms of the opportunity, Peninsula One was the first tower that launched in this master community. In total, there's going to be 8 residential towers. The first one sold out in 1 month, nearly the whole project in 1 month. So it goes to show you the demand and the investment case that's here with Peninsula. It's the second tower that's being launched, which is available now. And the completion date, as I say, is Q4 24. So 30% down now. And Select Group, because you're buying off plan, will pay your DLD fees as well, which is 4% of the property value. They will completely cover that. So yeah, you're getting in early. You're buying a piece of real estate which is very, very unique. Investment fundamentals are in place, i.e., transport, large employers nearby, education nearby, social, leisure, entertainment. The demand for this is going to be very, very strong indeed. So just to run through some numbers and what they're sort of trying to do. So they're trying to create an island home. So the idea is they're being on top of the commercial district. So you've got DIFC, which is the financial district, downtown Dubai, and then Business Bay. These are all key office and professional communities where all the executives are based. So what they're trying to do is bring the lifestyle of the villa communities and the apartment areas outside of the city centre and bring it right in. So they've got the best of both worlds. So prices from £146,000 or 720,000 AED. They're currently covering 100% of the DLD fee. You've got studios 1 and 2 beds, stunning views. You can literally have Burj Khalifa views. Look out from your apartment onto the tallest building in the world, or you can have waterfront views, or both in some cases. Strong rental yields expected, both on the long-term market, if you're giving to a tenant for a year, and on the short-term let market. You are minutes from the world's largest mall the world's largest building, easy connectivity to the Palm Jumeirah, down to Dubai Marina at the other end of Dubai as well. There's plenty on offer. Stage payment plan, so 30% down, and then we can fully manage the opportunity for you as well, ensuring an end-to-end process. It's a neighbourhood like no other, as they've mentioned here. And yes, that sounds a bit cheesy, but that's true. There's no other waterfront master community in downtown Dubai. So obviously you have Emaar, which have built out the epicenter of Dubai, downtown, the Burj, the surrounding buildings. There's very, very few sites available to build in downtown Dubai now, which is one of the most appealing aspects of this, because supply there is short supply effectively in high demand. So that's what's going to force pressure upwards on upwards values. Here is Peninsula Two, by the way. It's this building here. So as you can see, easy entrance inside and out. You've got the stunning facilities, easy access to the mall, and then to the left, you look directly onto the Burj Khalifa. Now, this really gives you an understanding of what you can expect at night. So as you can see, you've got this promenade as you can drive in. You can come around here, and you've got the drop-off point. So it's going to be like a hotel. It's going to be very. It sounds cliche to say, but it will look and feel very Dubai, luxury, 5-star hotel. That's the kind of feeling they go for. They'll have valet parking. They'll have nice cars parked up here. It's going to be a real destination. These are not going to be cheap to rent. This is the quality end of the Dubai market. So a couple of these bits we've already gone through. The main bits you need to know is a new master community. You're going to have fitness centers. By the way, this developer also owns Gym Nation, which is a luxury fitness chain. It's not luxury, but it's a well-known fitness chain in the Dubai market. Their position in the market is actually value for money. But have a look at their developments, Gym Nation, and their gyms, and you'll get an understanding of the scale of them. So this developer owns them. So when they put in their gyms into the buildings, they're always very high spec, techno gym equipment, very spacious. They're definitely above market gyms, which is quite a big thing in Dubai, actually. There's quite a strong fitness community here. So that's important for the end tenants and people that are coming here on holiday, spending a lot of time on the beach. So they want to spend a lot of time at the gym as well. Q4 24, and I think that's just the basics there. Here's obviously an image of the internal living area, floor to ceiling windows. This is a good one if you're not familiar with Dubai. I mean, anyone that knows Dubai, they know where downtown Dubai is, that they'll understand how close this is. But you've got to consider most of the development is actually going on here at the moment. So Shoba Heartland, District 1 community, Azizi, Ellington, Shoba, District 1, Maidan, they're all building here. They're building another massive mall, bigger than Dubai Mall, actually. They're building the world's largest ski slope, the world's largest residential tower that's all being developed here. And where do all these people commute to? They will commute to downtown Dubai and DIFC, etc. And we're here. So that gives you a real good understanding of the convenience and the location. Have a look through here at the time frames to such destinations. So here's the island itself. As you can see, it's meticulously thought out, planned. Every little bit they're making the most of and making sure it's going to deliver to what they want. So you can see you've got tree-lined streets. You've got the promenade walking all the way around. You've got tennis courts, swimming pools, shopping facilities, hotels, towers. It's going to be absolutely stunning when it's finished. Here's just a bit on the sizes of the units as well. So from 339 square foot up to 968 square foot. This is new build city centre living. Bear in mind, these are not, the world's most spacious apartments, but that's not why we're buying them. We're buying them for the premium finish, for the location, and for the lifestyle and experience that they're going to offer. These are the money shots. So these images really, speak for themselves or sell the project, however you want to word it. But this is all being created from scratch. That's just the entrance to Peninsula 2 that they're addressing here. That's just a small studio example, but you get an idea of the finish, of what's included, the neutral colours, etc. That's just the spec of the actual building itself. So 439 units, 385 to 968 square feet, etc., etc. If you want to have a look through the specs, feel free to do so. I mean, car parking is included. You've got landscaped rooftops. Obviously, CCT and security is always strong. That's not such of an issue in Dubai, to be honest. And yeah, have a browse through. There's the specs of the building itself. So you've got yoga zone, parks, outdoor cinema, concert space, art park, food and beverage outlets, swimming pools, walking, cycling, skate park, basketball, tennis, squash. So you get the idea here that this is not just um, a bland city centre apartment building. You know, they've really put thought and spent money on trying to create that lifestyle destination so families can live here as well. You know, that's what they want to do. They could have squeezed in more buildings, but they haven't. They want to make sure that the end product is just as impressive. So you can have a look through the floor plans there with the lobby. Dubai information. So I won't go through the full market sort of summary now, but a couple of key advantages, especially for UK investors that you might want to think about. Firstly, very hot market now. Good time to buy. These projects, a lot of them have been released when it hasn't been quite so hot. So in the next 1-2 years, you'll probably see developers start to increase prices as well on new launches. Apartments in Dubai, on average, have increased by 15.05% in the last 12 months, according to Bayut data. Of the latest available data, 15%. The UK is also an exceptionally hot market. Liverpool is the most aggressively growing market, residential investment market in the UK at the moment, and that's growing at about 10%. So yeah, Dubai capital growth is very, very strong. The other aspect is you can use it as a holiday home and you can rent it on the short-term let market for the rest of the year, and you can generate yourself an 8 to 10% net income. You can visit the property when you want. If you invest over £150,000, you can also get a visa to allow full flexibility for your visits. Otherwise, it's 30, 60, 90 days at a time, depending on your revisits. So, yeah, freehold property, high yields, good capital growth, solid investment fundamentals, good quality developer, and a good entry price. As you can see, there's a lot to like about investing in Dubai in general. Again, there's another shot of the internal living area. Just a quick bit on the payment plan then. So it's 5% to secure a unit. That's your booking fee, your reservation fee. You then pay 10% within 30 days. Once you pay that 10%, the sales and purchase agreement will be sent to you, which is effectively a legal document. 6 months later, 15% will be paid. Then you pay nothing else until the project completes, and you will have 70% due on project completion. As I've said before, the 4% DLD fee will be paid by the select group. Now, here's a quick point to consider with regards to the benefits to buying off plan and with Select. Look at the price ranges. So you can see 594 coming in against 699, 982 against 1.2 for one beds, and 1.4 against 1.58 for two beds. Now, this is ultimately because you're buying off plan. One point that I do like to address for UK investors buying into the Dubai market is developers in the UK, they don't always price off-plan schemes as attractively as you would like to see, considering you buy 18 to 24 months out from completion. It's not always the case that you're getting a strong discount because you're buying off-plan. However, in the Dubai market, the pricing much more represents that discounted rate. So in Dubai, when you buy off plan, you do generally get a chunky discount, and the price moves up to a premium the closer it gets to completion. And when it's complete, it's obviously at a premium. You don't always see that in the UK, despite that being the what people think they always get. It's not always the case. So here, Select are just demonstrating the market values in relation to what's ready soon and how much of a discount you can get from purchasing now. Why invest in off plan? As I say, discounted pricing, larger growth during the construction period, good price per square foot, brand new property when it's complete, which equals high tenant demand, minimal void periods, handpick the most desirable apartments. This is a massive one for me. Buying in a competitive market like Dubai, you have to get a unit with a USP, whether that's a waterfront community, whether that's a stunning view, whether that's a unique layout. You've got to make sure that you're getting some kind of USP that's not just going to be a mirror image of loads of or hundreds of other units in the market. That's why developments like this, which are very, very unique, sell well, because they just don't compare to the thousands of other units being built on the outskirts of Dubai, which have no unique factor about them. Car parking spaces, you can obviously get them included. Fully managed, hands off. Even when the building completes, yes, we'll introduce you to management companies, but also you don't have to be as involved with the maintenance side of things because it's new. You'll obviously be able to charge a decent rental rate with it being a new building. Better resale potential. So because you're picking that unit with a unique selling point, when you come to exit, the next buyer will like that, they appreciate that, and that will reflect in your price. And I put this point on here. It is crucial to buy off plan in Dubai. If you wait till completion or near completion, I can tell you now the good units have sold. Okay. If something has been on the market for 18 months to 2 years and it's not sold, that is an issue. And that is what you're getting, or there is an issue with that unit. That's what you're getting when you buy something that's close to completion, unless you're buying off another person. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. In other words, if a developer launches a project, the unit's on the market for 18 months, for 2 years, and you come along close to completion and say, oh, I want something that's near completion, I want to earn income sooner. Why has that unit not sold in the past 2 years? That's the question you've got to ask. In all high demand projects in Dubai, from good quality developers in good locations, well priced schemes, they sell quickly. They simply go in the first few months. Here's the gym aspect I was speaking about. So that's just one shot there. All techno gym equipment and matrix. Unit selection. What I suggest you do is just let me know, or you let your investment consultant know the budget that you're working with. And what we'll do is we'll go away, we'll pick out the best units for you. We'll do a video presentation like this, showing you the views, the layout, the payment plan, the process, and everything you need to know. I can guarantee you the questions you're going to ask, we've dealt with before. We understand security. We understand, demand is at the top of investors, points they want to tick off. So we'll address those concerns for you. So yeah, let us know your budget. Let us know your sort of thoughts, your objectives behind your purchase, and we'll do our best to advise appropriately. A couple of testimonials here. And that's it. So my contact details are here. If you've had this presentation sent to you by one of my staff, please do respond, and we'll answer any questions. If this project is not right for you, we'll look at one that is. But I'm very, very confident in saying that this is one of the most attractive on the market in Dubai today. And hopefully that presentation sort of justified why I believe so. But yeah, look forward to speaking to everyone soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.